questions?
Darrion, when you came to Nebraska, did you think at all being a captain was even a possibility of being a grad transfer?
Not at all. My intent coming to the school was more so to help my brother and to enjoy my last year. And where it's taking me right now, it was beyond my imagination. It was nothing I expected and nothing I felt like I was prepared. Well, I was prepared for it, but it was nothing it was a shocker to me just how fast everything's came and how respected I've been, it's kind of cool.
You found out at the voting bash?
Yeah. Coach Ross told us the day we voted, he said that we'll find out at the Boneyard Bash, same time as everybody else will find out. I was for sure it'd be some other guys on the team, and partially because I did just get here, I didn't think that people would see fit that some new guy would come in and be a captain, but to be voted, it was overwhelming. It was a lot. It was a shocker. I was surprised, and it just I don't know. I got warm inside. It's just a great feeling knowing that my teammates think that highly of me to vote me as the captain, and I just got here.
What do you think it is about the way you're leading or who you are that voted you as captain?
I have no idea, to be completely honest. Coach Frost doesn't have many rules, but one of them is do the right thing, and that's something I strive to do. Every minute of every day I try to do the right thing, work hard. I try to lead by example and do what I'm supposed to do and bring as many people along as possible. And just for that to be enough for everybody to vote for me, that was huge.
What was the feedback from your brother and the other D linemen?
We're going into it. Casey, the night before, Casey, our roommate, we were on the ride home. He's like, you're going to be a captain, right? And I'm like, nah, man. There's a lot of other people on the defense who is highly respected and are great leaders. I doubt that a new guy's just going to come in. He's like, nah, Darrion. I turned around. I was looking at ballots, and I saw your name a lot. I just, nudge it off. And then my brother, he was like, I don't think anybody else can be as good as a captain as you. And I was like, nah, bro. It's a lot of great leaders on the defense. And when they announced it, I stood up and I just saw all the faces of the D linemen, young and old, just lit up, and everybody was just excited as I was.
Darrion, what do you think it is that got so many guys to believe in you the way that they did?
I'm not for sure, to be completely honest. I just come out there and work hard every day. One thing I really wanted to do for my last year here is just enjoy every single minute of the process, every minute of working out, every practice, and to maximize everything that we do. And like I said, just bring other people along. So I guess that was just enough for them to see that.
You mentioned Casey. That's kind of a fun story in itself. What are you, like 4 years older than him?
Not even. I'm like a year and a half.
Oh, really? It's not that much of a difference?
Yeah, I turned 22 in December, and he turns 21 later that month. Yeah.
Okay. What's that been like, kind of growing with him though in that relationship, as your roommate since you got here?
We're kind of on different sides of the thermometer. He's very hot, and he's always on go. He's very eager, and me, I'm a fifth-year senior, so I was like, I'm been there, done that. I'm very chill. I like to relax. So it's like just seeing how much he wants to learn and all the questions that he has. It's even actually helped me out a lot. He'll ask me a question about the defense. Why the linebackers are doing this? And I'm like, why are we worrying about the linebackers? We the D-line. But it makes me, look deeper. And then we also he asks questions and we go look for it together, or he'll have a question, he'll go find it and then share it with me.
In your experience as a college football player, what's the value of that depth chart coming out when guys know their roles? How do you see things maybe start to change when it's a little bit more defined?
People can maximize their opportunities more. During fall camp, when it's a lot of gray area, it's a lot of gray area around will I play, will I travel, or am I going to redshirt? All that all that uncertainty. So for the depth chart to come out, the young guys, this is my role. Now I know I need to do X, Y, and Z, and then for the guys who are playing to be like, now this is my turn to do X, Y, and Z, and then for the guys who's next up, it puts a lot of pressure on them because it's like I'm not in that position I want to be at right now, but I have to stay ready at all times because it's Division I football, anything can happen.
Gary, what do you think of the depth at those three spots up front, and what rotation you guys might use can do for your ability to play through the games?
It's kind of it's actually a very unique situation that we're in. Coach Tuioti does a great job of not just putting us out there in different combinations, but throwing us in different positions. We do a lot of job swaps. You'll see Khalil at nose. You'll see Carlos at nose. You'll see Casey Rogers at nose. You might even see Deshaun at nose. He throws guys at nose. He throws a few guys at nose at end. Just to see different looks. And having the depth is actually very comforting. If anybody was to go down, anybody on the depth chart could fill in at nose or end.
Darrion, do you have some former defensive players come and talk to you guys today?
Oh yeah, we had the original black shirts come and talk to us and present us with the black shirts.
What was that like?
It was, I don't know how to explain it. It's just seeing them come back. It matters that much to them. Just seeing them come back and to want to spend time out of their day to come talk to us and to in a way pass the torch and to hold us to the standard that tell us to hold the standard of the black shirts. It was great. It was real great just seeing the tradition that's rich here.
Anything else for Darrion?
Hey, Darrion, you played obviously in Oklahoma State, so you know what a fast tempo offense looks like. What is Nebraska's offense in terms of speed when you're going against it? How fast is it, and how fast is it compared to where you used to be? Or offenses in the Big 12?
It is just as fast. I'll say faster because it's the running quarterback. Adrian's fast. Adrian's really fast, like really fast. So it's like you get some teams with a standard quarterback who doesn't really run. That's great for us because D-line. That means we can do a pass rush. Don't have to worry about keeping the pocket too tight. But with Adrian, it's more like you either get there or you open the seam for him to hit, and then you also got to respect the pass because he can throw it. So it puts the defensive line in a bad position. But there's not many guys like him in the NCAA right now. So I feel like our offense and Adrian gives us the best possible look that we can get.
What do you hope this defense's identity will be?
What do I hope the defense identity will be? The black shirts. Like, that's our identity. Just to, hold that standard and to just fight to the end, take possessions, fight, young and old.
All right. Thanks, Darrion.
Thank you.